Well, good afternoon. I'm coming to you today from a different angle. I thought the looking down thing was a bit disrespectful, so I hope the looking to the sides. Okay. We are out on the harbour again. Surprise, surprise. And it is the 25th of January. I'll let you think about that date. Just as I do, I just stopped to fix my cameras up and things, but I've just noticed there's a tugboat here. Beautiful old tugboat, which is part of the heritage fleet, I believe. And the boys from Baylor Marine, hi John and Jock, guys from Baylor Marine did a tour of that boat fairly recently. So hop onto their channel, I'll put the link below, and have a look. So if you are not viewing from Australia and you are not familiar with the 25th of January, it is the day before Australia Day. I'm not going to get into the politics of Australia Day, but it is what it is. It is currently a national holiday, and what that means and why I'm out today rather than tomorrow is because tomorrow is going to be absolute lunacy on the harbour. Tomorrow there will be, I think there's a ferry race, lots of parading boats and stuff like that, and I think that's best seen probably from the land, because the harbour will be packed full of spectator boats, people like me who want to get out and enjoy their boats on the harbour, and no issues with that. But sometimes those people only get out on the harbour once a year and maybe have forgotten the rules of the road, or forget to keep an eye out for other boaters. Anyway, as we're getting past there, by a very large Greenpeace boat. So yeah, I'm out here today and I wanted to have a look, if you like, at the calm before the storm. I wanted to have a look and see whether there was preparation being done, whether there are people already, which I imagine there will be, already anchored in the popular spots, Farm Cove, Bradley's Head. I forget the name of the little bay in there. Let me have a look on the map. Athol Bay is, in fact, Athol Bay is the correct spot for that. Already lots of boats heading out. I mean, it is a glorious day. It's a glorious day. It is very light nor'easter blowing. Looking out towards the direction of the main harbour, there are no clouds. There are clouds you can see there, but they're being blown away by the nor'easter. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Currently about 25 degrees, just lovely. Ever since I had the steering rectified on the boat, I'm forever having to tension it up because it's just so good. And I can steer the boat with my pinky if I wanted to. It's just beautifully light. It's just lovely. Yeah, well, you'd think the harbour was about 20 metres wide, wouldn't you, by the way that these boats come through. I just stay the hell out of their way. So it doesn't matter to me if I'm first. Let's have a look at the amount of boats that are out here. So a lot of these would be charters. In there at Darling Harbour, you can't see from this distance really well, but there are stacks and stacks of sailing cats, and they are just about exclusively charter vessels. Darling Harbour looks like a mooring field because there are just so many boats on it. Look, and I'm not having a crack at anybody. I mean, why wouldn't you be out on a day like this? But remember, this is the day before Australia Day, and it is incredible that this many boats are out the day before. Marine Rescue, as per usual, 2 thumbs up from Marine Rescue. Awesome effort, guys. There's a boat getting ready for the big day tomorrow. So the coat hanger, here we are, we're crossing under one of the most iconic Australian buildings, and buildings, it's a bridge, it's still a building, somebody built it. But it's also, for me, it's the gateway to the crazy part of the harbour, and I'm not sure if the amount of boat traffic is being picked up by the camera, but wow. We're already in a washing machine, it's about to get a lot worse. See the ferries heading into into Circular Quay, and I think these skippers do a pretty good job navigating people like me, recreational boaters. Should they go heading into Farm Cove? I think they do a pretty good job most of the time, and are very patient, clearly capable skippers. Only very few occasions have I had cause to question their integrity and their abilities, but most of the time I think they do a marvellous job to thread their way through, particularly on a weekend like this. Well, we got onto the mooring. I'm really happy about that. Those who have watched my channel for a while will know that I'm quite fond of this little mooring. Not too much to look at that way. We have the dinghy was this time. We might even pop into Berries Bay and see what's going on over there. But of course, this is what this mooring is all about. And for me, it's one of the most scenic ones in Sydney, if you like this kind of thing. I won't harp on about it. I'll link a mooring review below. But hopefully we won't be facing this way all the time, because otherwise we're going to get wet feet. A decent wake will come up over the top there. It's quite funny. Let's see if we can get one. Yep, wet feet. The only downside of this mooring is it's a bit bumpy, but hey, we're in the harbour. What do you expect? For lunch, I'm going to have one of my favourite boat things, which is a toasted sandwich made with the smaller size Ridge Monkey. So let's get into that. Very simple. A couple of slices of my favourite Danish salami. Slice of cheese. The bounciness of this mooring makes it makes it all the more fun. Right, now onto the stove. Try and sit that up. I might even gimbal that because it is that rocky. Put that in there. I usually like to sit it up on top of those pot holders, but because it tends to burn the bread otherwise. But it is what it is today. It's too wobbly. You sometimes forget how wonderful boating is until you're making your lunch and you look out the window and you go, yep, yes, I remember why I do this. Look out the other side. Not bad. To be fair to all the boaters that we encountered, everyone was was pretty damn good, I have to say. There was a lot of patience being shown, just people who were very keen to have a look at what was going on, but also just to look out for everybody else. Now, granted that the crowds that you can see here are nowhere near the size of those who would be in a spectator fleet for the Sydney to Hobart or anchored up for New Year's Eve. It was surprisingly quite sparse, I thought. But it was a really enjoyable time, and I had a great day out on the boat with Peter, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of Peter. He'll be in some sailing videos coming up as he starts crewing with me on the boat. Thanks again for watching. If you stayed this far, please remember to subscribe, throw a click on that thumbs up button, and I very much look forward to catching up with you in the next one. See you then. Bye.